we could write this scenario as verify the process of saving organization details. These both are one and the same. And the precondition for that scenario would be at least mandatory fields should be entered, and the post condition will be details should be saved in the database and displayed in the grid. Okay, so this is exactly as we mentioned in the requirements. We have mentioned where is that, see here, for save button, mandatory field should be filled, should save the details. In test scenarios we just have the same thing here, that is verify the process of saving organization details. So precondition is mandatory fields should be entered, post condition is details should be saved and displayed in the grid, and the priority of this scenario is high. That is, this scenario is very important and it should be executed early. Priority of scenario is the urgency to execute that scenario, and after that we are checking for this edit process, that is verify the edit process. At least one record should be in the grid. To obviously to edit a record we should have a record first, so at least one record should be in the grid is the precondition, and the post condition is details should be edited, and the priority is high as well because even editing process is important. The next one is deleting process, verify the delete process. Actually we should write organization details here, that is verify the editing process of organization details and verify the delete process of organization details, but I haven't written this, I haven't written complete sentences, but it is understood. So let's come to this delete process scenario, verify the delete process. So the precondition should be there should be at least one record in the grid, that is there should be at least one record to delete a record. So if there is no record we cannot delete a record. And the post condition is record should be deleted after confirmation. This is important, record should be deleted only after confirmation, and the priority is high. Now the next one is functionality of cancel button, that is verify the functionality of cancel button. Precondition is, let's say some fields should be entered with data. To check the functionality of cancel button, just enter some values in the fields, and if we click on cancel button the page should refresh, that is the data in the fields should disappear and the page should be refreshed. And the priority we have given this as high, some might give this a moderate one, but I gave this as a high. And after that we have verify the values or details displayed in the grid. Okay, so this is actually the column names displayed in the grid. What are the column names displayed in the grid we are checking here with this scenario. So for that we should have at least one record in the grid, which is obvious, and this is also high I have given, but you can give it a moderate because after this is just a display of records, you know, so you can go ahead and give this moderate, but I give it high. The next one is verify the functionality of company name text box. Let's just go to the screen sudo screen and see. First what we are doing is, first we are actually checking the functionality of save, cancel and the select and the delete ones. Select, we have checked the functionality of select is actually checking the editing process, because when we are editing we are actually selecting and editing the details. So when we are editing, when we are checking editing, we are also testing this select functionality. So what we are doing here is, first we are checking all the ones and the links, and then we are going to the fields. So that is, first we have checked save and this edit process. This is, in this we also select link, and delete process means delete link, and cancel button and the details. So first this should be checked, this, and after that we are coming to this text boxes again. Verify the functionality of company name text box. I have given this as moderate because we gave company name as mandatory field, otherwise it would have been low, priority would have been low. And verify the functionality of owner name text box. Owner name is not mandatory, so I have given that as low. Now again verify the functionality of phone number. I did not write the whole sentence, but this is understood. So the phone number, actually what it means is verify the functionality of phone number text box. Text box is a mandatory field, so the priority we have given as moderate. And address, verify the functionality of address, priority low. Verify functionality of city, priority moderate, because it was given as a mandatory field. Country, verify the functionality of country drop down list, it's low, priority is low. Now website, verify the functionality of website, priority is low again here. Now next link and previous link, verify the functionality of next link. So the precondition to check that next link would be we should have more than 5 records, and the post condition should be what happens if we click on that next link. So five next record, that is, should display the next 5 records. If you click on next, should display the next 5 records. And the priority we have given this as high because it's a link. You can actually give it moderate, doesn't affect much. And after that we have a previous link, and the precondition for that is it should have at least 5 records, and the post condition is should display previous 5 records, and the priority I have given it as high. So there you go guys, these are the test scenarios for organization details. If you don't understand or if you're finding any difficulties, I advise you to go back and watch this video again from the beginning. So these are actually the test scenarios for organization details. Let's go ahead and write test cases for organization details. This is the test case template, and you must have noticed that this is the same template which I used in the previous videos to write test cases. Now the first scenario was verify the functionality of save button, or verify the process of saving organization details. Now how do we do that? So how do we do that? by writing test cases for save button. So we can go ahead and write this. Just to check the functionality of save button by entering valid data or values in mandatory fields. There you go. This is our first test case. That is, we are testing the functionality of save button by entering mandatory fields, by entering data in mandatory fields. Test to check the functionality of save button by entering valid data in mandatory fields. You can also write this test case as test to check the saving process by entering data in mandatory fields. Saving process or the save button is one and the same. So the test step would be, first one would be enter company name or enter data in company name, and the next test step would be enter what was the other mandatory field, phone number. Third one, enter city, CITY city. So the test step is this: input values. First one, let's say enter for company name. Let's say we are entering something Microsoft. Valid values, it should be valid values. This is the phone number, and 3, let's say what, Salt Lake. Let's say Bangalore. And the expected result should save the details.